You get yo! What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. And today, we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy Evolution Deluxe class Insecticon Shrapnel. Yes, they brought back the name Shrapnel. He's no longer called Shrapnel because what is Shrapnel? And he's no longer called Sharpshot. You know, they called him Sharpshot in the video game, but they finally got back the name Shrapnel. They finally got the rights to the name. I mean, how do you lose the rights to Shrapnel? I don't know. Ask Hasbro. They have the license. They have the rights. But yeah, he's finally called Shrapnel again, and that makes me very, very happy. And he's the second Insecticon in this Legacy line, and he's very, very cool. Very cool figure, in my opinion. But before we go into deep detail with this figure, we're going to take a look at some various images of the packaging itself. So let's go! And here we have Insecticon Shrapnel, fully transformed into his bug mode. Looks like a beetle to me. Yeah, definitely looks like a beetle. And a very nicely done ult mode right here. Very evocative of the G1 toy and the cartoon at the same time. You got some nice red and silver detailing right here on the sides, right here in this section right here as well. You got the the robot mode chest. That's how he's always been. You know, the transformation of these Insecticons. The way these Insecticons transform, they have never been elaborate. They have never been that elaborate. So hey, they're following tradition. Yeah, they're following tradition. So yeah, you got the feet just sticking out. Got the bug legs, and you can see these things right here. These are extra guns that you actually plug on to these ports right here to make some extra bug legs, you know, so you can keep him straight up. But you can use these in robot mode, but I'll show that off to you once we get into robot mode. You got the Decepticon symbol right there, nice translucent plastic with the gold underneath. I'm not sure if that's gold underneath it, but it looks very nice. Looks very, very nice. And nice blue and silver detailings right here as well. You can see the pincers right here. And the good thing about these pincers, you know, unlike the G1 toy, these can actually move independently. Yeah, they can move independently. Because with the G1 toy, the pincers move with this part right here. They move by this part right here, like they move like together. But for this version of G1 Shrapnel, the Legacy version, the pincers can move independently, which is really awesome. That's actually pretty nicely done. I like that. And of course, it's blast effects compatible, so you can actually put some blast effects right there if you want to, and that's pretty cool. You can see the back of his head. So technically, he has visible head syndrome right there. So yeah, all in all, very nicely detailed bug mode. You know, it's simple, it's basic, it's straight to the point. You know, it's G1 Shrapnel. So, but there you go. So he does come with an accessory. He comes with this gun. So it's based off the G1 toy gun, which is very nicely detailed, very nicely painted. And I say it's painted because it's cast in purple plastic, but mostly it's painted in this nice silver paint, which is really, really striking, which is really nice in my opinion. It looks nice. I like it. So you can store this in a couple ways. There are ports on top here, or there are ports right here on the feet right there, but you can actually plug this in like that. But if you want to, there's a port right here, and you can just plug this in to make it more centralized, and I think that looks better. That definitely looks better in my opinion. Yeah, there you go. So there you have storage in bug mode. So let us bring in some size comparisons. Here we have Legacy Shrapnel compared with his wave mates Crashbar and Prowl. As you can see, you know, I have 3 Legacy Evolution Wave 2 Deluxes. I did not get crosscut because I decided not to get crosscut. I just don't really care about crosscut. I mean, I like the skids mold, but I already have like skids and crankcase, so I have those versions of the mold. I don't need crosscut, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty much done with the Legacy Evolution Wave 2 Deluxes. So yeah, but that's just me. But yeah, you know, it's a nice looking wave of Deluxes in my opinion. So, moving on. Here we have Legacy Shrapnel compared with two other Shrapnel figures that I own. Power of the Primes, Legends Class Shrapnel, and G1 Toy Shrapnel. Well, there's the Platinum Edition Shrapnel, but it's still the G1 toy. It's basically the same thing. But yeah, you can see how this bug mode takes inspiration from this bug mode. And while this bug mode is more like a real bug mode, so it looks like a real bug mode, and it's more of an elaborate transformation, but still not that elaborate. So yeah, but yeah, a nice looking group of Shrapnel toys. I can build my Insecticon army. So here you go. Alright, moving on to the last size comparison for today. And last but not least, here is Legacy Shrapnel compared with Legacy Kickback, and they look quite good together. And yeah, we have 2 Insecticons, and we need one more, Bombshell. I can't wait for Bombshell. Yay! So alright, that is pretty much it for the alt mode comparisons right here. So without further ado, let us transform Shrapnel into his robot mode. So first things first, I want to take off the accessories so it makes life easier. Just unplug this. Whoops. Unplug that. There we go. Just unplug that, put it off to the side, and we shall begin. So just untap the arms, easy peasy, and then flip out his fist, and there you have the arm all done. So untap the arm, flip out his fist, and you have an arm all done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So you want to take this section right here, just unfold all this, just like that, just straighten out the legs, split them, and there we go. And then just close all this up, tab that in, close that up, tab that in, and there you go. There we go, like that, like so. And then flip out the toes, flip up the toes, and there you have his legs pretty much all done and ready. So now you want to straighten up the legs like that, and just rotate the waist 180 like so. Put these in just like that, and then bring these out of the way, and then you want to untap all this and bring them up like that. Untap that, bring that up, reveal the face, and I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Woo! We are done. So there you have Shrapnel fully transformed into his robot mode, and he looks so freaking good. I'm not sure if I got the knees right. Did I get the knees right? I think I got the knees right in the right place. I think I got the knees right in the right place. I am not so sure because he can't really stand straight for some reason. Hold on. There you go. There we go. Alright. There you go. Alright. There you go. Yeah, there you have Shrapnel's robot mode. And he looks so freaking good. Very nicely done. Well done figure in my opinion. I think Hasbro did an absolutely fantastic job with this figure. I think so anyway. Because he looks so good. He looks like G1 Shrapnel. It's G1 Shrapnel. So, but I like it. I've always dug this design. I've always loved the Insecticons, and yeah, very well done figure. And yeah, I'm very impressed. So let's take a close here. Getting closer, we can take a look at his head sculpt. Very nicely done head sculpt. Nice red for the face, nice red for the visor and everything. And yeah, all in all, very solid design, solid figure, solid build here. A nice goldish paint on the toes as well. And yeah, all in all, I'm very impressed with this figure. Very clean transformation, not much of a backpack. Just have these bug legs just right there, folded up there. And yeah, all in all, I'm quite impressed. So let's talk about the articulation. The head can swivel left and right. There's no ball joint. It's just a swivel, and it's a very tight joint. Man, that's very snug. You move this out of the way so you can accommodate the arm movement. You can rotate the full 360. You can move it in and out. Bicep swivel, elbow joint, like over 90 degrees of bend. No wrist swivel, but the hands can move inward due to transformation. You do have a waist swivel, very stiff waist swivel. Legs can move up that far, can move back that far, and can do a full split on a very soft-ish ratchet. You have a thigh swivel. You do have a knee bend right there, which is really nice. The feet can move down due to transformation, and you do have some ankle tiltage right there. So he's quite posable. He's pretty posable. So articulation, well done articulation here. Good amount of articulation here. The only thing he's missing is the wrist swivels, but I could care less about the wrist swivels. So yeah. So let's run through the weapons for robot mode. Yes. So yeah, he has 3 weapons right here. So you can just plug in the usual gun into his hand, so you can shoot down some Autobots. But there's one thing you can do with these weapons: you can actually combine them. It's for the Evo Fusion gimmick. I have to say it like that because it's a funny thing. So you can plug this in to the back like so, and then plug this in just like that, and got a big rifle right there. Not a really successful rifle because this comes off very easily. So yeah, that's my major gripe with this weapon, with this combined weapon. So you can actually plug this in, and then you can get him into a pose where he's holding. He's holding the rifle in 2 hands. So just plug that in there, and plug that in, and boom, he's holding the rifle, which is pretty cool. I do quite dig that. That's pretty nice. But me personally, I'd like to plug these onto his forearms like that, like so. You have the forearm blasters, like underarms, like that. You just plug them in right there, and just plug the gun right in there, and boom, there you go. He's all armed up with his weaponry, which is really freaking cool. Yeah, I'm really loving this figure. This figure is definitely another one of my favorite deluxes from the Legacy line. I'm just very impressed. So let's bring in some size comparisons. Here is Shrapnel compared with his wave mates Prowl and Crashbar. And yeah, again, very solid wave of Legacy Evolution Deluxes in my opinion. Yeah, these Deluxes are they're really good figures in my opinion. Really good. So moving on. And here we have Legacy Shrapnel compared with the Power to Primes or Thrilling 30 Legends class Shrapnel, and the Platinum Edition G1 toy Shrapnel. And yeah. Do you really need to know which one's my favorite? That one. I definitely prefer this one. This is definitely my favorite mainline G1 Shrapnel figure. This is so much better than that. So, in my opinion, anyway. And as you can see, these blasters right here, being plugged on the forms like that, it's kind of reminiscent to that. See? Yeah, which is, yeah, I think Hasbro knew what they were doing. They definitely knew what they were doing. So, alright, moving on to the last size comparison for today. And there you go! Here we have Legacy Shrapnel compared with Legacy Deluxe Class Kickback. And again, they look so good together. They look really good together. And, yeah, it's a nice. So the Insecticon team is shaping up very nicely, and Bombshell's the last one. So, hooray! So, alright, that is pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons right here. Alrighty, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Legacy Evolution Deluxe Class Shrapnel, and yeah, this is a very well done figure in my opinion. The robot mode looks really good. The bunk mode looks pretty good for what it is. I think it definitely pulls off the look in my opinion. So they definitely did a pretty good job there. Articulation is pretty good as well. I like the articulation with this figure. Almost has He almost has all the joints. He doesn't have wrist swivels, unfortunately, but oh well. I don't really need my robots to have wrist swivels, so I don't really care. Transformation, simple, basic, straight to the point, but it's fun. It's a fun transformation, and yeah, I love picking. I just picked this guy up, and he's just so well done. Like, he's so clean overall. I mean, yeah, he does have some gaps here, but it's for the hands to flip in, so it's understandable. So so he's definitely not a perfect figure. Definitely not a perfect figure because he has some hollowness going on here, but what? Man, he just wants to die for me, eh? He just wants to die. Come on, Shrapnel. Shrapnel, balance. Thank you. But yeah, definitely, he's a fun figure. Definitely a fun figure. He has some nice paint. Maybe the legs could have used a bit more color. Maybe, I don't know. But he does have some nice paint here and there. I like the weapons. I like these purple weapons, these purple guns that you plug in underneath his forearms. I think those are pretty cool guns. You can combine these into to become a rifle, but me personally, I just play them like this. I think it's cooler like this. So plus the rifle doesn't really stay together that well. So that's my one major complaint with this figure. It's just the rifle combined mode weapon thing doesn't hold together well. So. But yeah, I think this is definitely the best mainline G1 Shrapnel figure that we've ever gotten. I don't think Hasbro will do another one. Nothing will top this. I don't think any other future Shrapnel figure would top this. I think this is their last G1 Shrapnel figure. If they wanted to do another Shrapnel figure, it would be in Studio Series because we have the video games now. The Studio Series line is bringing in the video games. So they can do the Fall of Cybertron Insecticons over there. So as far as G1 goes, they're done with Shrapnel. There's no need to update this any further because I think this is as good as this is pretty much the definitive version of G1 Shrapnel in my opinion. So, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. And as always, agree to disagree. But to me, this is definitely the best mainline G1 Shrapnel figure. So yeah, so if I were to rank this guy from a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give him a solid 9 out of 10. Yeah, definitely some gaps right here in the forearms and the fact that the sniper rifle thing, it doesn't hold together. But other than that, great score. It's a great score, 9 out of 10. So very impressed, very pleased with this one. So. Alright, so I got this guy from My Toy M Corp, just like the other two Legacy Evolution Deluxes. But if you want to get a Shrapnel of your own, go hunt him down somewhere. I'm pretty sure he's out there. Yeah, and if you do, go get him. He's that good. So, alright, so that has to be it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well so that you will know when my new videos are up and ready. And you can always check out my Legacy Reviews playlist for any videos I may have missed. So I'll post links to that playlist in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So there you have the Transformers Legacy Evolution Deluxe Class Insecticon Shrapnel. And this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out to all of one, and I'll see you guys next time.
Greetings, Transformers fans. My name is Alita1. I would like to thank you for watching JJ Prime Reviews. If you would like to see more reviews, live unboxings, or even tutorials on the channel, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Till all are one.